Oh, there we go. Hey, hi, hello, good afternoon. Happy Sunday. I hope your weekend has been treating you well so far. For me, I have decided to once again kick back and relax and like not do too much. If you have been checking out Twitter, you may have noticed that I am on a bit of a The Crew 2 kick at the moment. So I spent yesterday just doing a lot of the stories they have, which are kind of sort of like glorified scavenger hunts. They have you like going from point to point all across the USA, and they're really time consuming. Like there isn't a step on there that requires you to like, you know, go like 18-20 miles to your next location. And for the most of them, it seems like they require you to get there on a car, which is just like more time consuming, and sometimes it gets a bit harrowing too. There's one story where I had to go to like where Arizona would be, and I kind of messed up my first time through and fell into the Grand Canyon, so I had to reset myself and try it again. And well, since those trips take a while, that was like, alright, lesson learned. Maybe you just stick to the roads. I like hypercars anyway, so I could just like go really, really fast. But anyways, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I hope all your weekends has been good, whether you've been busy or you've been relaxing. So I'm gonna kick back and relax even more today because I'm gonna revisit another game, 30XX, because they had a 1.2 update recently. The big draw there. They introduced a new playable character, Delta. Yeah, remember the guy who was issuing challenges to us during stages? Now you can play as him, and he's got like a fairly different playstyle compared to Nina and Ace. Like, compared to, say, well, anyways, maybe it's better I show instead of tell, so let's just get in here, start a run. Right, at the very least, start a demonstration. So, where Ace is like 0 and Nina is like Mega Man X, I'd say Delta is probably more like Mega Man 0. The way he just has like, he can equip 2 different types of weapons. He can use both Ace's and Nina's armaments, though it comes at like a few disadvantages because he can't like fully utilize the potentials of both of them. So, for example, he can't use like Ace's weapon techniques or like find upgrades for the weapons. Also, any powers that Delta uses, any of Nina's powers that Delta uses cause more energy. He can't fuse them. Also, he has like a different style of charging mechanic. He doesn't charge by holding the button like the other two do. The way it works is that if you hit an enemy 3 times with one weapon, it'll automatically charge the other, so it does encourage you to swap between them. Also, he can also get both Ace's techniques and Nina's powers, but whichever one the game decides to offer him is randomly selected, so you can't really go for like a consistent build like you could with, say, Nina or Ace. You'd have to be able to kind of work with it on the fly. Anyways, it's enough yapping. Let's start a run. Well, first let's go to the smuggler and see what can I get from her. Yeah, holding an attack button draws in pickups. I wonder if this still works even though Delta doesn't have like a traditional charge mechanic. Well, let's grab it and see how that works. I'll get Armor Spreader, Vitality Scavenger, and Armor Scavenger. Okay. Top Shelf. I feel like that's a questionable use, because I can't not get hit. So yeah, whereas Delta would normally be here, we got this palette-swapped fella. Nice place you got here. Home's a beautiful thing, hero. Don't take it for granted. I like how they have a generic name, so that it allows them to future-proof things, so that if they add in more characters, they don't have to add in, I guess, it would just be a variable. It wouldn't be anything special. It wouldn't be too hard to work things out, but... Okay. Okay, now actually enough yapping. Let's just start a run. Let's see how Delta does. Also, is it just me, or does everyone have like a different colored looting screen? I'm not sure why I didn't notice that earlier. I see Delta's is green. I had to assume that Nina gets blue and Ace gets red. And we can see here, we can pick a spear. Guessing that's a shield, or we could just get one of these, but I think I'll go with the spear. I did also read that to compensate for the lack of charging, some of the weapons work while you're playing as Delta has been changed. Oh, should probably go down. Oh yeah, not sure if I didn't mention this already, but yeah, they brought back like timed challenges for the glory zones, so it's not just about not getting hit anymore. Sometimes you do have to go fast. I would actually go for this one, because of the increased power cost, so that'll come in handy later. Also worth noting is that Delta does have a unique mechanic of his own. It's called Hype. I forget, but I think it does like help buff him up, but also you can consume all the Hype stacks for to get like an energy restoration, so that's gonna be like your primary way of being able to use Nina's powers more often, as it were. This is still a great mechanic. Little anti-grav thing. Oh, hey there, why don't you show yourself? There we go. Ooh, another armor spreader. Don't mind if I do. I wonder if there's like a special animation for Delta consuming Hype stacks. I would think so. Hey, I know you. Not really that fearsome anymore. Dang. Oh, he was too close to the wall. Too late there, but that's okay. So a little bit too close. He does get like somewhat of a status boost as well, if you manage to max out his Hype. Fully charged attacks deal 20% more damage. Is that even going to be useful? What counts as a fully charged attack for Delta anyway? I'm just gonna get... I think I'm just gonna get Excalibur. Just get that. Increase the strength of his basic attacks. Oh, here's a dead Nina. Oh, hey, you can pick an AUG. Alright, I want to get Oxjack. So apparently, in the patch notes, they said they actually fixed error string on that, so... Which is pretty funny, because I thought that was intentional. So it's like, a little bit weird to see, it's like, oh wait, I guess that wasn't. Oh man, did actually kick their butt. Huh. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Damage increased while going fast up to 40. Oh, I see they have like the salvage cost down there. Salvage. The amount of scrap bits you get when you salvage this AUG, but... yeah, I'll probably salvage it. Not much of a speed demon here. I'm much more of a methodical, shoot 'em out kind of person. to the shop. What we got here? 15 nuts when acquiring prototypes, or storage vending machines. I don't use vending machines all that much, that's the thing. Might get the potato, though. Or maybe I should save it. The potato will be of nominal benefit, so maybe I should save it up and wait for, like, bigger and better hogs. The thing about the shop is that any Augs you don't pick up the first time around, you'll get a second chance at them next time you see the shop, so you don't have to worry about FOMO kind of completely nailing you. Oh. Actually have to dodge the spell's attacks. Who would have thought? Dang it. A little too early there. Alright. Definitely gonna have to put in a little work to get used to this guy. Well, looks like they're offering up a drone. Eh. Then again, neither of Experiment 9's powers are something I'm too much into. Alright, let's go to Zen Primus. Either one I get will be immensely useful for Delta. Oh. Wait, how did Delta teleport in? He was already there. Oh, here we go. Let's see what not Delta has for us. Oh! I forgot, this was like one of other Delta's things. You can take up to 3 challenges, I think. And I don't remember if I have to take one or if I can just choose to pass over all of them. But I might do it anyway. I might get the Resident Helmet and... No, Armor Torch set tends to be pretty good. I won't get this one though. As fun as a Doppeljaw might be. Okay, this one thankfully doesn't have a time limit, it's just break the targets. I don't remember this from Smash Brothers. The ones they had in N64 Melee were great because they were character specific, and then they changed them into like generic target tests for Brawl, and I think they just changed it into something completely different for 4, and then Ultimate didn't have target tests at all, which was a bummer. Because those were cool, right? Trying to figure out how to use everyone's techniques in the optimal way to, you know, get all of them. It was cool. Might even help you think of new ways to use their moves, right? Then again, I imagine when you get to the point of Ultimate, you have to think of like 70 unique target tests. That might be a bit much. Probably already was a bit much for them come Brawl. Which is why they changed to like 5 generic target tests. Woo! Alright. I'm surprised I got through that with minimal damage. Ooh. I don't have any repros, but I always like to get these as like a just-in-case kind of thing, but I should probably get a core expander, because I'm getting a lot of core Augs pretty quickly, and I want to have some room to put them all on. Gain all weapons, lose control over which is equipped equipped, deal extra damage after a swap. Doubles Augs, triples damage taken. Not a fan of either of those. And how would that work with Delta? It'd be like, you get everything, but... I'm guessing it would be like, you get all the powers, but you can't change... you can't determine which one you have, which... I imagine would be a detriment to me, considering some of the powers do have their uses in certain situations. Oh, there's one more down here. Alright. Oh my god. Bella almost has my number. There we go. I actually got through that with no trouble. You get homing beam or another Excalibur, or I could just get 2 scrap bits. Would 100 energy still serve me enough? I think so. Might be worth further increasing my base attack power. Can now deal 14 damage per shot. How cool is that? Oh wow, already at the boss door. But let's see if we can get up here, because there's probably something good. Hey, look at that, purple chest! Ooh, a power booster. Yeah, sure. Help offset the Excalibur power penalty, at least. Still gotta do something about that energy, but we can worry about. We can cross that bridge when we get to it, right? Hey there, smuggler. What you got for me? Resonant boots! I need 4 scrap bits. Oh, but I could give her that power enhancer I just got. You know what? Yeah, take it. Because I want those boots. Hey, is it just me or does his boots have, like, claws on them? It was probably glaringly obvious, but I suspect this guy's gonna have, like, something of a lion motif going on with him. Plus 2 core points. Where am I at? Okay, I'm not, like, hitting the cap just yet, so maybe I'll just get the more scavengers. We can grab this in the next... We can grab this next time the shop rolls around, right? Okay, I gotta remember, I have a dash shield, so I have a way to block Zen Primus's fireballs from the front. Gotta remember to dash when he's about to chuck fireballs at me. Also, just be or did they give me like the vagrant boots? I think I should take those off. There. Never been a fan of those. Although they did also change the way those worked in the patch. I saw it used to be that it would do a blink dash, which I guess was kind of awkward because they just changed it so that now it just makes you dash faster, which I guess is probably more manageable. As cool as a blink dash probably is, it's of no use if it's just awkward. Dang! Missed out on the flawless victory. Curse you. Yeah, just having like a forward shield does kind of neutralize a lot of Zen Primus's ferocity. There we go. Got ourselves a resonant helmet and the boots. Boots that will be enhanced because I got the resonant boots. Alright, what are you gonna give me? The uppercut. Yeah. Fun part about this is that the techniques also get assigned to like button. The Nina's powers would also get assigned to like the appropriate move slots. So it's still a fun thing to note. He pretty much has like all of his stuff at his disposal in some way or another. I'm gonna go to lethal tempo. Gear might come in handy. Oh, it's you again. It costs you. Take a stupid risk. It'll be fun. That never gets old. Now, if you're taking damage, costs 20 energy. Gets me 2 tokens. Oh, right, for the slot machine. Enemies have 100% more HP, but I get a repro. I might do that. I might do this as well. I don't have anything that requires energy at the moment, so that's basically like a free item right there, to be honest. Also, Armor Scavenger and the armor pickup booster is a pretty potent combo. Right, armor just drops more often, and they will give you more. All I need is that one armor piece that lets me pick up health pickups when I'm at full health to potentially get like armor. That would just make me much more durable. Oh wow, I can wall hacks. Let's play a little target practice. Okay. Target practice is done. Spear is kind of like a good option because it still allows you to keep your range a little bit. Gives you like an extra powerful attack to kind of stop any enemies that are getting close to you. That's like pretty rad. Ow. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you get hit at all. Even if you have armor, they will deduct 20 energy from you. I guess that makes sense. You gotta make it a disadvantage somehow. And you could just, like, tank everything by having armor. That would make armor pretty good. Okay, I want to go down. Dang it. Didn't notice that little spider there. Everything saps energy. I feel like I've read that in the story somewhere. A creature that just drains you of your energy. Having both melee and ranged weapons is pretty useful. Run away from this fella. Can't stop, just go. Oop. Think about to hit the swingy ball soon, right? Right. Ow. It's okay, I still have 280 armor. 270 armor. Why did I stop? Bam! The way it just swings into the boss and then it explodes. Alright, let's do all stats up. A little bit of everything. Since I passed over a lot of enemies, I'm just gonna go over and pick them all off. Every last extra nut helps, right? Could be the difference between affording a thing and not affording a thing. Also, maybe I can recover a bit of... Well, actually, I have max energy, so... I'm not gonna recover anything in that regard. It'd be pretty funny, though, if I got hit enough times to completely drain my energy, and then I have to go back and think, was it worth it? And it'd still be yes, because I got, like, extra currency out of it, so... Yeah. I would do it again! In a heartbeat. You don't have to worry about schmoovin' anymore. You just pick them off at your leisure. What do you mean I can't jump high enough? Can't dash jump either. Well, oh, I can go up this way. And there's nothing up there. Alright. Going back, baby. I forgot I let Delta hover. That probably would have helped me clear a few gaps, to be honest. Can I get up here? Doesn't look like there's anything up here anyway. Alright, moving on. I hope I didn't pass the glory zone here. Okay, I don't think going at him from the right is the best idea. We'll go at him from the left. Oh man, rolling gears. It's like that one weapon from Mega Man X. Actually, it's probably like a lot of weapons from Mega Man X. And regular Mega Man 2, probably. The weapon that continues to travel on the ground. Allows you to hit targets from at different at elevations lower than you, at least. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a time challenge. Great. Don't run a rush, though. Good way to make your entire advantage evaporate, right? That being said, I do have a lot of armor. And usually the gold reward is just like an AUG or something too, so... Charging up boosts your next attack too. I wonder if this means I get like 2 charged attacks. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, it does. Okay. I have to assume if an AUG wouldn't work with the character, they would just remove it from the pool. Seems like it would be the right thing to do, right? You know, enemies having like twice the amount of HP doesn't seem to have affected me all that much. It's more so the energy penalty for getting hit has affected me a lot. Although nothing too adversely, because again, I don't have any powers that require energy spendage. I can't go up this way. Oh, that's fine. Always the other path. Going up here for the purple chest. What you got for us? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. A little bit of extra armor and a little bit of XP and HP and energy. The other thing I think would be good to have is the scythe. And again, the scythe is always a useful weapon to have. Alright, now we get to face off against the quartet that always seems to give me trouble. There we go. Ooh, This is 50% off. Well, definitely gonna take that. And... you know what? It's hard to argue with, you know, 50% off an expensive item, so I'll get that. I'll just save up my nuts for this one here. Increase the damage, that repro I will get soon, hopefully. If I don't get dunked on by lethal tempo here. Probably a rhythm they intended for you to go here. Because I noticed if I switch well enough, I can deal like some pretty intense damage. Practically vaporize their health there. Dolomite Link. Well, that's also useful. Okay. I actually want to take on Legacy. See if I can get the power neutralizer. The other technique will actually not be that useful, but I'll take that risk. Okay, so this guy just show up like after every stage now. Hazard deal plus 30 damage, but there's a lot of them. Healing is impossible, and not a fan of that. Taking damage, this level locks attacks and powers, but I get 80. And all these suck. Can I just go? What? Okay, so yeah, I have to commit to at least one of them. Alright. Fine. No risk, no pass. Accept glory to continue. Glory demands your attention. The heck. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers too, and this seems like the kind of stuff like the democracy officer would say. No risk, no pass. Glory demands your attention. Accept glory to continue. Is it just those three? Alright, fine. Glory calls, yeah. Ugh, they all suck. I guess this might be the least sucky, because I can get a lot of armor. The other ones might send me into a spiral just getting hit a lot, but this one, at the very least, I can try to work around and, you know, not get hit by the obstacles, right? Just don't get hit by the obstacles. Four-headed. Damn, that spear got range. Okay. I can get over there. Alright, cool. Ooh. Gauntlet. Ah, Gauntlet. I actually played, what was it, the 2013 game with my friends a little bit back. We were all having fun with it, right? It was pretty fun, and then, the ending, though. The ending. Holy crap. Actually, to say that there was an ending is kind of being generous, because you defeat the final boss, and, well, the game just kind of ends there. You don't even get, like, a final cutscene or anything. It's just, yeah, you took him out. Good job. They roll the credits. It's kind of funny, because, like, we were all so... I don't know what the proper word would be. We all kind of, like, uninstalled the game from that point. We haven't looked back. It was a decent enough game, but not something that would hold interest for a while. Bit of a shame, because they did add like one post-launch character, so I'm sure their idea was they would add more if things were going well, but I guess it didn't quite end up like that. Yeah, wow, with the charge that I have, if I get the rhythm right, I can do, like... If I land all of them, I can get in, like, 3 charge shots and then 3 charge melee attacks, so... I could be working at, like, max power the whole time. If I were more skilled, of course. Sadly, I am not. I'm not that skilled. Like, landing melee attacks isn't too hard, but it's the charge attacks where things might go awry. Go, Resonant Buster. Ooh, they gave me Owlhawk's Talon. What does that one do again? Your attack kills restore more energy. And this is where I would use my energy if I had any powers to use them with. The way to take them out on the bottom. Thankfully, these platforms are positioned in a way I could snipe them, so that's fun. Alright. Should I go up or down? Now let's go up. And I'm not gonna bother with the very safe labs. I rarely pick up prototypes. The only one I'm like almost guaranteed to consistently pick up is like the one that gives you all the repros but disables literally everything else. Oh my god. They're showing meters again. That's not good. I should probably watch myself. Should I just... Oh, scrap metal scavenger. Enemies have a chance to cause a lucrative nut explosion. That used to say they drop more nuts, but I guess they changed that up. Should I go for that, or should I go for the core expander? How many points do I have? Okay, I'm running up on the limit, actually. As far as this go, I have one already, so I might just go with this. Might go with the core expander. Put more armor pieces. Salvaging an AUG rewards 10 max energy. You know what? Can't hurt to have it. On the off chance I do scavenge in the future, I'll appreciate the extra tiny bit of energy. Yeah, that's right. Boom! Right into him. These moving platforms are fun for that. Can't wait to get to the point where the enemies have so much HP that they're able to shrug off platform hits like it was nothing. Whew. Alright. Oh, is it just me or do you now have like a beeping sound for the platforms when they're about to fade away? That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Any sort of cue that doesn't require you to just rely on visuals is pretty fun. Ow. Oh yeah, I have to remember that Hazard's like super hurt now. Was it really worth it for 5 nuts? Actually, I'm not quite sure if it was, but, well, what's done is done. Wait, I do have the... Okay. So you can still pick them up by holding the attack button, even if, you don't charge the traditional way. I mean, the AUG does exactly what's advertised. You hold the button, you draw on pickups. It didn't say it has to actually, you know, do anything else. Man, wish I could crouch. Remember when the Mega Man X games let you crouch? That was almost a game changer in a way. But then I learned that dashing also, in certain games, dashing also has gives you a lower profile that helps you duck under those attacks. Let's see, yeah, there was a gauntlet, so I did get the optional area of this level. Oh, okay. I don't think I got... Oh, I guess I do have more. Alright. See, I'm not giving you my armor scavenger. I could convert it into a core point, but... Smuggler will be in future levels. I can pass on that for now. Hello, Legacy. I'm about to end your legacy right here. I haven't mentioned it already. I do like this version of Legacy a lot more than the initial version. So in like the early access release, Legacy was a much more passive boss. Kinda suck at that. Ooh. Alright, there we go, shapes. I can deal with this, ow. Whew, there we go. I forget, what was the reward for that again? I think that was just like 3 rerolls. Yeah, I have 7 now. You know what would be really funny? If, you could use, like, Delta's rerolls to reroll an AUG or something. They would probably have to make you spend a lot of rerolls for that, because that would be, like, pretty absurd. Make your build more consistent and all that. Ah, oh, this motherfucker's still here, alright. I gotta pick one of these, huh? Taking damage costs 20 energy. And it's actually gonna be costly this time. Can't use powers, nope. Enemies have 100% more HP for just 3 tokens. Alright, I'm taking Circuit Breaker, that's it. Everything else I can this one I can probably manage, but the others, nah. Might be a bit much for me. Oh, I see Glory Zone. I keep forgetting that I can hover. I should probably do that. Okay, no damage run. Alright, I can do this. What? Did I get crushed in between the fuel canister and the crusher? God. What absolute BS. Oh well. Gold reward is just an extra AUG. I usually pass on those anyway. Unless the core AUGs, like, really are not to my liking. But in this case, they probably are. I already have Oxjack's Ken, right? This is one of the things I don't like. They will give you armor parts, which you already have. I wish there was, like, some sort of indicator to let you know, hey, you already have this. Or maybe they compensate you in some way automatically, like, I don't know, give you scrap bits. As far as I can tell, if you get another copy, it does nothing. Wait, why did I slide into that? It was like super easy to avoid. So why am I like suddenly not seeing any health? I got like 2 of those items that should be increasing the amount of health pickups I see. Where are they? Where are my health pickups? I mean, I could also try not getting hit. That would probably be a good thing. Okay, there's spikes here, so I can't just wall climb my way through them. Should I keep going up? Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, and it's you. Oh. I was almost a Delta sandwich. Oh, hey there. Turn them on to armor pickups, so not core augs. I could also get a core extender. I'll probably do that now, because I am... Well, I was running up on the limit, but apparently I'm not anymore. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, armor. Hey. I like that. I like armor. I'm gonna go over here and get this pickup as well. And go! Gotta remember hovering. Ow. Ow. Well, that went okay, I think. Maybe I should go for this. And I made it so. Definitely gonna get the health restore. Ooh. Let's do it. So I don't have to worry about going over there, just let the canisters take them out. Good stuff. Blow! I could just wait here, actually. Let the explosions take them out. Boom! Just like that. Gold, baby! Speed, energy, armor might be the best of these. Or I could just get scrap bits, maybe. Hope that I run into the smuggler later and she'll drop something good for me. Down here? No. Keep moving. Hey, there was an enemy there, but I blew him up like long beforehand. Ooh. Oh. Well, it's okay. I think I got everything I wanted from that. Hey, vending machine. Finally, I can spend these tokens. Ooh, extra health. I will take that. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I'll take that. Right now it's just a 4% chance, and oh man, a massive health restore. That super comes in handy. Alright. It's time to take down capital punishment. I'm here for the humane treatment of robots and humans and all other species alike. Alright, gonna do vertical punch. Horizontal punch. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. It's not at the phase where little punches leave electric thingies on the walls just yet. Ow. But now he is. It's okay. We made it through, surprisingly enough. Still have like 6 armor. Got ourselves a little hoot. So now our damage nullifier potential has been increased by a tiny bit. Alright, where to go next? Echo Beast is pretty cool. There's one technique that might come in handy, and the power that might not be as useful, but could still be okay. Alright. Black Wind Howl. Yep, I've heard this one before. Okay. Taking damage costs you 3 nuts. When slain, enemies will revive after a few seconds, or taking damage costs 20 energy, but I get 120 armor as a reward. Well, I don't want to see my nuts go down. I mean, ouch. Taking damage costs you 3 nuts, just most people don't even have 3, like, what the heck? Could you offer up, like, peanuts, perhaps, or, like, walnuts, or cashews, or pistachios? Would that work? No, it wouldn't. Also, I like how the risk is called Nut Smasher. I'm pretty sure that word was deliberately chosen. It has to be, right? Okay, go with Circuit Breaker and... As useful as Deconstructor's Might is... I don't know if I can handle just an onslaught of enemies. Especially if there's like a gauntlet on this level, that would mean I would just have to kind of schmoove my way through it. Can't stop, just go. I'll just go with Circuit Breaker. I hate those bats. The way they just dodge out of the way. Ooh, Core Enthusiast, the best new item. Really frees up room to just equip all your core augs should you wish to do so. Super comes in handy if you can like find that prototype that decreases the amount of core augs you need for a set bonus. Alright, that one's not coming out. I'll just go the top route. You know, take the high road. I'll be in Scotland before you. Ow. I think my body armor came in handy there. Ow. Not that time, though. Okay. Well, they have a switch over there if... Okay, that's just there to kind of give you a safety net of sorts. Ooh, totally worth destroying for 80 armor. this boss. Very simple pattern, but the sheer number of projectiles they can fill the screen with makes it harrowing fast. So you don't have any way to block projectiles. You'll find it very hard to approach them. Well, like the smoke that pours out. They start getting low. Just to let you know, they're on the ropes. I don't think I'll probably need additional core points anymore, so let's go with graceful strikes, actually. You know, off chance that I do hover, I can make my attacks a little bit punchier. Another challenge room. Don't mind if I do. This one actually isn't too bad, because time does decrease when you defeat enemies quickly, so makes aggression the name of the game, at least in this regard. Alright, what did I miss out on? I could have used that 7-leaf clover, to be honest. Alright. Pretty late, so Pure Flame wouldn't do too much. I'm just gonna take the scrap bits and go. Oh yeah. This leg core activation boost is coming in handy. Alright, anything down here? I like how his dash even has him, like, put his arms behind him like he's trying to be Naruto. Really does give the feel that this guy is just, like, the hotshot character. Oh, that's a time challenge, okay. Really? 10 seconds for gold? What kind of oh, okay. Destroying enemies brings the time down. Alright. So aggression is still encouraged, but obviously you don't want to dwaddle. Y'all have a 2-second reduction. Here. Ooh, vaporizes enemy shots. Yes, I'll take that. That seems like the kind of thing that would super come in handy. Especially if I can get the rhythm down. I could just, like, completely eliminate the threat of projectiles. Alright. Do I have... Oh, right, I forgot. I just uppercut. Probably not the best option, but that felt good to do. Good thing I don't have to worry about time pressure. I can just wait for the best moment to take you out. And you as well. Assuming there's nothing down here. Just gonna move on. We're gonna take on Echo Beast. Take out this sleepy robot fella. Just like me, for real, for real. What's everyone like? Are you like a night owl or a morning bird? Or are you like neither of those? Or maybe both? If you're both, like, wow. I salute you, but if you're neither, that's also understandable. Alright, which of these repros should I get? I could get both Penance and Renewal Pod, or I could get Face Puncher. Or Armorial Pod is nice too. Okay, I'll get this one, because that's just extra DPS, which is always useful. And I'll get another shot at the rest of them, so next shop visit, I get more nuts, I can maybe decide then. Echo Beast Lumbering Sentry. Wait, I forgot. I can destroy the little bouncy projectiles with Legacy Shield. I don't know when they added that, but it was like one of the things I like about 20XX is that their powers do have use beyond, you know, giving you extra utility in stages. They do interact with the stage elements in a way. So if you can figure that out, you can make the stages a lot more navigable. Is navigable a word? I need to look that up afterwards. Ooh. I just noticed I have 466 armor. That will hopefully help me survive. Aw, man. Maybe I'll just go with this. Homing effects move much faster and gain 20% damage. You know what? That seems useful. Alright, hopefully we'll get the tornado technique here from, or the tornado power from Hoot Omega, because that will come in handy for fighting against Absolution. I forget what ace move Hoot Omega gives us. Oh wait, no, I remember. It was the Lightning Call one, which would have been useful earlier. Still will be useful later, but... Okay. If only. If only I'd pick up some prototypes, but again. I would have had to sit through, like, 4, 5, 6 levels worth of dealing with them. I'm gonna reroll. Let's see. Ooh, a reflap. You know what? We'll get that. Sometimes if there's something you don't like, you can always get something different, right? That's what I get for trying to play chicken with them. Wait, did that say 3,746? Or is that just like, I hit it twice and then it showed both numbers in such a way that it looks like 3,746? I'm gonna assume the latter. Because the former doesn't make that much sense. Oh yeah. I think one of the patch notes did say that a new enemy was introduced to this area. And yeah, that's a pretty scary enemy. Just being able to crash down wherever you stand. So that's gonna make platforming tricky. Oh yeah, that's one of the other things they mentioned that they did was add like alternative stage elements for certain stages. I forget what they said. They added like alternative stage elements too, but personally hoping we'll encounter some of those. One of the stages they did show was burning temples, so I think that was one of the stages that had the changes in it, but not for this run. World. I wanted to use my spear, not my lightning. That's probably why I should be using an analog stick for this kind of game, but I am. Alright, what you got for me? The next stackable AUG you obtain is tripled. Power kills instantly recharge your weapon. You know what? I'll get this. Build those stacks. Oh, a target test. Alright. These are actually my favorite ones now because of the lack of a time limit. You just have to hunt them down. Also nice that they give you an opportunity to see where they all are so you can plan your route. Like, you have as much time as you need to stand there and see where everything is. Okay. I just need the right height. There we go. Oh, so you see that Delta's blaster works by him just, like, firing a thing out of the palm of his hand? It's, like, a funny thing I should note. Also, he's ambidextrous. Can emit the weapon from, like, both his hands. He just uses one palm to shoot things, but everything else. Ah, why did I go there? Oh, and it was a place safe. Well, again, the gold reward is usually just an AUG. It's usually not what I'm after here. Ugh. Oh, wait. I do have a way to attack him from below now. It's an unconventional method, but... no. In the absence of, like, a fireball or upwards tornado, it will have to suffice. So it does cost a lot of energy. Okay. It's all downhill from here. I did it! Alright, let's see what I could have won. Excalibur, I probably would have passed on that. Okay. Might as well keep going for Oxjack, because I'm close to getting that one. Ow. Down we go. This is familiar. Familiar territory. I wonder if they'll give, like, the new palette swap Delta a name at all. Just keep expanding the lore. That was a really big beam. Goddamn. That's what they said. Wall hacks. Oh. It's a pretty long downward section. Then again, this is like stage 7, so it would be bolting more pieces onto this part. Should I just salvage this? And you know what? I'll just pick it up anyway. Oh, I forgot. I had the stacker. Okay, so I'm kind of like good as far as core points go. Hopefully I'll run into a shop that like sells armor pieces. Although I definitely don't have enough nuts for that. Fortunately, we are nearing the end of this stage as well, so this might be that we can't afford ourselves. Well, we'll be able to get like one of the cheaper repros, but something like, say, the armor Lotus one, sadly, probably won't be able to get. Oh well. That's how these things go sometimes. The face when not enough nut. Hello, Milk Pie. How are you doing? I am hungry. How about you? Thankfully, I had like a bowl of cereal before I started, so I'm pretty good to go. I also got like some leftover food in the fridge that I'll probably have for dinner, so. But otherwise, I've had a pretty good weekend, just kicking back and relaxing. Got back into like a bit of the Crew 2 kick, so I played that a lot yesterday. And now I am revisiting this game as well. Ah, here we go. About to hit up that boss. Ah, good, no shop. That actually means I can build up more currency before I hit the shop again. Love the art style! Indeed, this is like one of my favorite things about this game. It reminds you a lot of like the PlayStation Mega Man X games, at least it does for me. Which I feel like absolutely fits, considering this game is just like a style tribute to Mega Man X. It's such a good art style change. I love it. Yeah, absolutely a point in its favor. The style just, It's like practically a chef's kiss kind of deal, right? So I forget. It was like this later stage versions of Hoot Omega that always drained a lot of my resources. There we go. Just wait for the tornadoes and keep going. I thought it was Mega Man for a solid 2 seconds. I can see why. They've managed to kind of replicate that sort of style pretty well. Like, this is almost like, yeah, the way the platforms look and the environments and everything. It all comes together, like, shockingly well. It's great, because the first game had sort of like a flash puppet style animation to it, which was great also, but the new style they have kind of just really knocks it out of the park. Can't already tell. I really, really, really love the style of this game. Pixel art's already cool, but the way they managed to make it look like Mega Man X just, it's great. Okay, so down left trigger is the tornado. Not a bad spot for it, to be honest. Alright, time for the final stage. We're going to... Is it Numbra or Penumbra? Is the P silent? But having that tornado lets me take out those giant void things with extreme prejudice. Is why I was hoping for it. If I didn't get it, I would have managed, but having it makes things a lot easier. Alright, I'm just gonna go the down route. I'm gonna assume there's nothing over here. I'm gonna check anyway. Yep, definitely nothing. Okay, personally confirmed it. We can go back now. Wait, did you go up? Oh, that's not a platform. Okay. Just gonna bring this one up. Give me those nuts. Oh, wrong button. I'm not sure why that doesn't show up on the thing up there. I do like how it only expands when you get more techniques. It does save on UI real estate. Give this boy the nut. And he's got 44 of them, so you know, it's a good amount of nuts there. Dang, okay. Alright, I'm gonna take the lower route. It's not like I was racing against anyone anyway. Okay, nothing up there. Should I go down? I'm gonna go down. Ah, a blue chest, alright. It's a good thing I went down. Yeah, a little extra health, a little extra armor, a little extra energy. It's much appreciated. Hydrate, posture check. Alright. Alright. Nope. Thought I broke my model for a minute there. And the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Oh, purple chest. What we got here? Damage increased by 30% after a wall jump. Don't think that would be too useful, so I'll just recycle it. Get me my scrap bits and a little extra energy. Oh. Do I have to... Dang it! Okay, I do have to fight them. Alright, fine. What'll it be? Well, I do have to beat you up, so... I can do a nut drain. 100% more HP seems ill-advised. This one seems like could send me into a death spiral. 120 armor is pretty tempting, though. I'll just go with Nut Smasher, though. Nope, I still have to fight them. Alright, fight. Fine. Alright. I lost 12. I lost 12, but you know what? It's a fair cost. I'm too immature for this. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. You gotta have your fun sometimes, right? You can't be all wound up. You gotta let loose a little bit. I get the feel. I mean, it's like right there. How could you not pass up the opportunity, really? I forgot I still had to fight the mini-boss. So you're just gonna, like, stay at the side? Okay. I mean, I would go to the center of the switch, but... seems ill-advised. Okay, there we go. Murder drone! Yeah, definitely take that. Got 5 repros now, so my damage immunity threshold is... Wow, and another one! So I can get myself an upgraded murder drone. Good stuff. Now for the final resonant armor piece. See how useful that tornado technique is? I just like get under them, pop the prompt, and then watch as they become obliterated. They get blown away. Well, metaphorically, not literally, because you know they just get hit a lot. I need to keep moving. Should just go before I lose more armor. Now to face off against Body Man. Gonna charge. Keep facing this way. Another charge. Just gotta wait for you to leap again. Ah, dang it. Could have totally avoided that. Oh! I didn't realize they changed the way the armor looks too. That's pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense. They did it for Nina and Ace. Why wouldn't they do it for Delta? Oh yeah, I gotta remember I can, like, super fly now. I can really bypass a lot of this stage if I wanted to. You know, just, like, eliminate a lot of the challenge that this stage would normally have. Especially this upwards part. This upwards part is kind of nuts. Also, since I get, like, increased damage for using a leg core, this seems like something I should be doing. There we go. This should smooth things out. Vending machine and... don't need it. So you can just, like, fly up, flip the mirrors, and not have to worry about them. Is nice. I didn't have to worry about that puzzle. I just fly my way up. See, I can just keep flying. I'm like the lost kids, right? I'm like the lost kids after they give me a bunch of fairy dust. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. I'm almost certain that someone's probably drawn a comparison to, like, those old Disney cartoons and, you know, drug usage. Some of their old stuff was, like, pretty trippy. It's not about saving energy, it's about sending a message. I could have totally avoided them, but I didn't want to. Alright, 47 nuts should be enough to get at least one repro if they show up. Oh, there it is. I do have 2 tokens as well. Let's spin these first. 2 health. Ah, dang, no armor. That one was a bust. Alright. Amplifies the effect. If I rerolled. Ooh, convert them into random repros? Yes, do that. Yeah, I got some useful ones there. Alright. Okay, now I have to decide which ones do I want to get. I can afford up to 2 of these. I think... but... Oh, I'm 1 nut short of getting Oxjack's Blitz. Dang it. See, this is what I get for getting hit too many times by not Delta. But I guess I will just have to take the I actually want to save some nuts, too. On the off chance that I get into the shop again. Okay, we'll get 1 penance. We'll roll with that. Because I did get a bunch of repros from the smuggler, so I'm at the very least I'm a little bit more powered up in that regard. There we go. Fly away already. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot. I can do that. Just fear these glass things have a lot more health. Not that it matters. Just like that. Absolution's defeat has been absolute. And hey, you know what? The void will probably come in handy. Just take that. Alright, onwards to the end game. We back. Welcome back from ads. I do apologize, you missed out on a pretty cool boss fight, but hey, you get to see the final level, at least part of it. Alright, don't want to go that way. Okay, I think the only way to go is up, so we will fly. It's okay, I get to support the cutie. Aww. That's a good way of thinking about it. Kinda just gotta work with what you get, right? Yeah, I'm happy to get to hang out at least. That's good to hear. Glad to be of a place that you can enjoy yourself if for a moment. Not quite like watching other people play video games that helps you relax, right? Or it could be like a source of hilarity or a source of coolness, depending on how the other person plays. But one thing's for sure, it will probably be a good time. Alright, almost have enough nuts to get the Oxjack splits. With you, it's a sense of chill and good times. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad I'm able to provide good feels one way or another. Oh, dang, I ran out of flight juice. Alright. Okay, bait it. There we go. This is a time thing? Yes, it is. 27 whole seconds. This platforming section would probably be a lot more harrowing if I didn't have the power of flight on my side. Wow. Point. I almost lost that. Ah. Both Draco Serpent parts. Well, it doesn't matter which one I get. I guess I'll just go for attack kills might restore health. Even though I'm like loaded on armor, on the off chance, you know, I run out, that'll probably come in handy. I have like super flight, so the extra jumps are of nominal use right now. In fact, I don't know if I'd want that. I'd only get it if I'm able to get all the Draco Serpent parts and then grab the corresponding set bonus, but... Oh, here we go. Time for the fun part! Giant dragon boss! Oh, yeah! From what I've read, this guy's like a souped-up version of one of the bosses from 20XX. Pretty wild to think about. Dang, they almost got me. Oh yeah, we did it! It's all done, but why isn't the door opening? Oh snap! Went back to life. I also like how the music also just appropriately also gets more frantic. Just imagine the band just going, oh shit! And just playing this more intense piece here. The fun part about these types of bosses is that once you start taking down their parts, they become a lot less fearsome. Their strength is in their numbers and the fact that it can come at you from multiple angles. So if you take that away, oh, they're not that bad anymore. XD, I know, right? The kind of thing that catches you off guard the first time. Maybe if you're not too savvy. Now things just get funky. Like any good Mega Man X game, you get the more oddly styled stages and everything. Like, what is waiting for us inside this moon? Nothing up here. Also, this tune is nice, too. Feels like there's a hint of determination within it. It's like you're closing in on the real enemy here. You just gotta fight through this gauntlet, absolute gauntlet of remixed stage elements and enemies. Is there any way to go up? No, I gotta take the teleporters. That's a really good way to describe it. Ah, you think so? I'm glad to hear it. Okay, I have to go down. Oh, snap. Usually when I play Snake, I have to eat the little dots. I'm not accustomed to fighting the Snake character myself. Oh, man. Okay. Probably nothing too much up there, right? I can just keep going. Wow. Someone should probably do something about that giant stack of containers. That's a workplace hazard. Can't keep volatile stuff around where there's lots of people just, like, shooting blasters everywhere. Just a vending machine. I will move on. Okay. Probably nothing back there. Nothing worth picking up. Nothing worth picking up, at least. Let's check what's in the corner. Just an enemy. And another enemy. And over this side is probably more enemies or platforms. Alright, we keep going down. I always think that the spear has more reach than it actually does. It's been useful, no doubt, but sometimes I overestimate how far I can get with it. It's too bad the health restoration from the body part extends to, like, chance at getting extra armor. That would probably be too broken. Synergies are great, but some of them just might end up snapping the game in half, you know? Not that there aren't already combos that pretty much almost guarantee you to win if you can get a hold of them, but yeah. This absolute gauntlet. Just let me face off against the end boss already. Gonna face off against those wheels down there. We're just gonna move on. I am down to 122 armor. Also, god damn it, no shop, are you for real? Probably didn't need it, but I don't know. Triple dash would have been fun to mess with, right? Anyways, we gotta go beat up Eleanor. The Architect. She's so intimidating, she doesn't need a subtitle. Which one? Why are you so goddamn durable? Oh, now we get edge of the arena sides. Alright, fantastic. And an electric rain. Eleanor moves away from the mic to breathe. Wow, I shot that the wrong way. That's me, Hotshot Delta. I wonder if you have anything special to say to Delta. Any bits of lore we can pick up from this interaction? I wish I could see what you see, broach the thin veil that separates this world from the next. How many times have you fallen? Have I? I pray for you, hero, but it's not over yet. Midgard, come! Okay, I think it's like the same thing she says to Ace, so... probably should have expected that. Oh well. It's not over yet! Time to save the universe, at least one of them. So this one's like a bit more of a breather level. It's really here just to make you feel like a badass because of those pickups that like just supercharge your attacks. You really tear through everything here with ease. Not to mention, you know, fewer tricky stage elements. This really is just a big old romp through a very large environment. Definitely more on the spectacle side, but it's still very fun to go through, that's for sure. Stab him from behind. Et tu, Brute. You know what's my favorite thing to do anytime anyone talks about Eggs Benedict? I always talk about backstabbing. I don't know. I just find it fun. That's just me. Wow. It's like enemy jump scare. You think you're all good and suddenly this elevator comes down with a giant gear enemy. It's like, oh snap! If I were less defended, that would definitely be more imposing. Oh man, that's a lot of pickups. Okay, I guess the only way to go is up. Usually when you see something like this, that means you're about to hit the mini-boss. You're still alive in this world. You've killed this world's Ellie. This world isn't worth saving. Die with the world you've ruined. But who could this mysterious foe be? Oh, snap! It's the scientist who's been helping us out this whole game. An AU version of it. Of them. Oh, it's gonna ground pound me. Ow! Oh god! Thankfully, it's just like a tiny amount of damage. It's like Sephiroth's Supernova, right? The guy just like practically craters part of the planet, but you only take like 1,000 damage. It's all good. Okay, he's going up. What are you smacking into? Oh, gonna ground pound again? Alright. Now for phase 2. Suddenly the music's like, oh, wait, what's happening? Oh. Did it do this fade to black thing before? What awaits us in the depths of the beast? Going into the belly. Sure, I read a story like that somewhere. On the top path, I wonder. Nothing worthwhile. Not even a nut. Too bad. Go. The final area. One last chance to buy up stuff. I could finally complete this set if I wanted to. I think I will, actually. Ultimate air dash. I can go woo! Triple dash. Would have been useful if I'd picked it up earlier. Then again, I also had like super flight, so it's not that much of a loss. Or I get this one also. Oh! This used to just say attack increases as you have more HP, but now they just straight up tell you, you're getting one more attack for every 30 max HP you have. Or 30 extra max HP, so... So now you can determine things, and... Probably should have saved some nuts for, this one. Let's see if I can get some extras from here. Pills might restore health. Yeah, you know what? We'll get that. Ah, there we go. Okay. We're gonna complete a third armor set. Absolute hazard resistance might have been handy earlier. But I still think it'll get some use here. I think. Okay. Now the time to do these challenges. The nice thing about these is that the glory zones in the end game don't impose any limits on you. They just say, yeah, all you have to do is complete the thing. You will get a choice between all of the things, and... Unfortunately, I have both core augs that they're offering me, so I'll just get the extra max health. That will also be of use to me now. Well, more use anyway. Oh. Or did they change them so that they're just target tests now? They could also do that, since Bit more stress-free way of doing things. Wow, you can see the path you would want to take here. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, missed one. Still a chance that you could take enough damage to negate whatever benefits you get. Okay. Reapers act as if one level higher. You know what? That'll probably be useful. Look at that. See what they offer over here. This is weird sometimes. Because sometimes they'll just give you the rewards without having to fight, and sometimes they'll make you go through the fight. Again, all you have to do is survive. They don't rate you anymore. So you'll be able to kind of round out your build no matter what. I guess the risk here is that you might end up with having like less HP and armor to take on the actual final boss. It is something to consider. Can I get here? Laurent, stab, dodge, stab. Or I could get a lot more HP. Less power, which is fine because I think the Thorned Hull will offset the attack penalty. I might actually get that one, so I will. What you got for me? Wow, Thanatos right at the end. I might actually get this one. The spin attack is like super useful. Yeah, I'm getting it. Look at that, just a straight up spin attack. This would have been useful to have earlier, you know, because of the triple charge and everything. I could have just like spun and wiped everything out with impunity. That would have been pretty rad, but I think I'm already stacked enough as it is, so let's just go. Let's get in here. Let's fight that final boss. Oh my god, it's Ace and Nina from 20XX. Oh wow, already in phase 2, alright. Huh. Okay. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I don't know. I guess I've been playing on higher entropy levels, so I usually expect this to be an absolute marathon. Even Eleanor didn't go down this quickly. Of course, that was only phase 1 and 2. We do have the actual final boss here. Gonna fight on this Smash Brothers Battlefield arena. You know, it's a balanced-ass arena, that's why they have it. Final battle, Delta versus Devotion's End Architect's Opus. Okay, just gonna dash along the bottom. Oh, wow. It was a bit lengthier, but I don't think I was, like, in ever any danger. He blows up piece by piece. Just like that. What are these weird not X-parasites, though, I wonder? Is that, like, primordial universe goo? Anyways, we gotta go again. On your feet, we are leaving. Oh yeah, they did add a teleporter. If you want to just, like, skip the escape sequence, you can do so now after you kind of get through it the first time. But, I don't know. I like this part. It's fun. Adds a little bit of a sense of urgency, a bit of finality to it. It's like, yeah, this is how it all is about to go down. You just gotta get the fuck out of here. It's like the end of Metroid, right? Although instead of a time limit, you have, like, an active entity pursuing the fuck out of you. That's pretty scary, right? Well, I mentioned it already. Even if you die during this sequence, you still win the run. All you have to do is defeat the final boss. This is all just a formality. You will still get everything else. And boom! Just like that. Glory is mine. I actually would say something different. Glory is yours is a fine thing to say, but I like some other victory messages might be fun, right? Also, they used to have, like, a killed by section here, and they would put in it, if you managed to get through the entire run, they would say, killed by nothing! Woo! I kind of sort of missed that as well. But the rest of the stuff is here. It's still fun, right? The jeering comment, I always enjoy like that. Insufficient murder data this run. Get a little more murdered next time. Yeah. You might not see that unless I really jack up the entropy, unfortunately. I wonder if they've changed the ending image in any way. Ah, nope, it's still just Ace and Nina. Now, Delta, you can assume, just decided to go F off after Midgard got his butt kicked. You know, it's like Sonic at the end of Sonic Adventure. And now I must go. The rest of you go rebuild Station Square or something. I don't know. All's well that ends well, even if the city is entirely ruined and some people probably died in the Chaos Attack. I'm gonna have to spend a long time rebuilding it. Probably a reason why Station Square does not get mentioned in any future Sonic the Hedgehog games. I would like them to do that, though. Just come back to Station Square, right? Just come back to that, like, in a rebuilt state. Like some sort of Chaos Memorial. I don't know. It would be funny to me. And that's what's worth it. That's what makes it worth it, right? It's all about me! Nah, I kid. It's been a while since we ran through the credits, so I'll just run through it again. Because, yeah, this team deserves every bit of recognition they can get, because this game rules. I hope they keep working on it. I think they specifically said, yeah, we were debating on whether to make Delta, like, DLC, paid DLC, but we decided to just release them as part of a post-launch update. And it's probably a good thing to do that, right? Just to give a little more meat on the bone there. And back! Welcome back! Just in time to see the credits. But yeah, I can't wait to see what else they have in store for us. What other playable characters will they give us? What additional mechanics might they throw at us? What will the alternative stage elements for the other stages be? The future is long, and it's bright, I think. I hope Battery Staple Games can keep on making games, because they knocked it out of the park with this one. Is there gonna be a 40XX? Good question. Don't know. They finished 30XX, like, about a year ago now, so... Or maybe half a year? Well, in any case, they are still working on this one, right? They're still working on post-launch updates and maybe DLC, so we'll see. I wouldn't mind it, though. Give us some more bosses to play with and everything. So I wonder how they'll up themselves, because they did, like, you know, the flashy animation art style for the first game, and then they had this, the sort of pixel sprite art for this game. I'd be pretty amused if they went for, like, a 2.5D polygonal style for 40XX, if they make it. It'll be fitting and fun. Or maybe they decide to, like, take a stab at Mega Man X7's ill-advised 3D segments, but somehow make that fun. That might be interesting. That would be pretty neat if they managed to do 3D for their next game and kind of hit it out of the park with that. But if they do, like, another 2D game, that's also fine. One of the things you learn in life is that you should know your limits, right? Know what you're able to do and know whether, know when you're perhaps getting in over your head. And either that, and at that point, it's like, you know, just scale back or find someone who can help, like, cover your weaknesses, right? Absolutely, yeah. Anyways, I'm looking forward to whatever Battery Staple Games comes up with next. Whether it be another game, a new game, more 30XX updates, whatever they do. It'll probably be fun. Oh yeah, and this one too. It's a little heartfelt message. 572 kind, helpful folks gave us $20,000 to try to make the game we've been dreaming of. We're still here, dreaming, and still thankful. 30XX is the game it is today because of you. Yeah, this game was in early access for like a couple of years, and I said it already, but man, seeing every update they've brought to it, every single addition they've made, and just the way they've been able to kind of build up on the feedback and the weaknesses they've had, and get this really, really awesome game at the end. I'm so glad they stuck the landing. They managed to end it on a high note. Give us a really thrilling finale, and lots of endgame stuff to kind of chew on for anyone who might want to go at that. This is all the special thanks. I saw Indie Mega Booth in there, Indie Arena Booth, the furriest cat, Zuko, the most toasted marshmallow-colored cat, powered by Fmod. Thanks for playing! Yay! Yay! Now to do the speedrun achievements. That's gonna be a challenge. Though I saw one of the updates they did also kind of eased up on the time requirements for the speedrun. So you have like a few extra minutes to do it if you wanted. Also, I guess this is where the credits end, but I like how it still keeps yay at the top of the screen there. I don't know if that's deliberate. I'd like to think it is, because it's this whole image here feels, it's a mood, right? It's like you just see like this giant felled monster in the distance. You're just out there looking at it, and then the caption, yay. It's like, it's over. It's finally over. I just took a picture of that. And here we are, back here. I also like how the victorious music continues playing the first time you come back here. It's just like, just really let it sink in. Yeah, you did that. You went through like 10 stages, kicked a bunch of bosses' asses. Now you get to reap the rewards. Right, beating the game or just like getting a little extra currency no matter what. You can just like sit here, just ruminate on it a bit, just let it all, just revel in the moment. I know this isn't one, but it makes me want to play a Metroidvania. Oh man. I certainly get that feel, yeah. With the whole pixel style and the platforming and everything, yeah, it kind of makes you want to seek out one of those types of games. I get that feel. I get it. I totally get it. I actually have like a bunch of Metroidvanias I have queued up I want to play in the future. Eventually, I'll get to them. I was just waiting on some things. I just want stuff to fall into place, please do. Oh yeah, don't worry, don't worry. And I guess if worse comes to worse, I could jump in there with one of them. Right, because there's like a ton of indie Metroidvanias out there. If I play one now, it's not gonna hurt things in the long run, right? Alright. Okay, I know that was just one run, but it'll take a little while to do. And if we do a second run, it'll probably be a little extra time. So I think today will just be a shorter stream. So yeah, I think that's been a pretty good look at Delta, right? You've seen what he's able to do, what his runs are like. It's a pretty cool character. Enough differences between Ace and Nina to make him feel like a distinct fella, so that's pretty cool. And again, he's free. Right, if you have 30XX, you'll be able to unlock him. Oh yeah, I forgot. He does have an unlock condition. You do have to beat the game and get up to like Entropy 5, so it will take a while for you to play as Delta, but he's pretty cool. Also, hello Gunter Maxwell. It's good to see you. Oh man, that flashy emote. This Raven, yeah. It's a very danceable tune, that's for sure. City Fires composed the music, if you're wondering. But yeah, always. It's good to hear. They did add a couple extra color schemes as well. Have question mark, complete the run with a Revenant character. At least 20 entropy. And then complete some core sets. Alright. So I said before, yeah, this will probably be a shorter stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Yep. Thanks to everyone who came by and chatted, hung around, and even if you lurked just for a little bit, I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah. Take care. You too. Yeah. I'll be back on Wednesday. I will continue the Crew Motorfest. Yeah, we're just gonna complete some more playlists, right? I mean, it's not much more to say about that. Just gonna drive around Oahu, get money, get fame, get glory, and all that good stuff. So I will see you then. But for now, let's look for someone to raid. Honestly, this game is interesting because, like, it will pause, but the music won't stop. So as long as the music keeps going, that's fine. You can just enjoy the scenery of the still frame of Delta just hanging out at the lab. Enjoy that while I look for a raid target. Who can I send everyone to? It is a weekend afternoon, so there's gonna be plenty of folks I can pick from. And I see someone playing Risk of Rain 2, someone's playing Slay the Spire. These are also pretty rad games. Oh wow! Rayman Legends. Been a while since I've seen that. Rayman Origins and the Rayman Legends rules, by the way. You should probably pick it up. You know, if you're not already sour on Ubisoft, and if you are, that's like understandable. I remember long ago when I said I was playing Rayman Origins, and one of my friends was like, "What? You bought a Ubisoft game? The heck you thinking? Don't support them." I'm like, but this game is good. I want to let them know that they should do more like this. I want to boost the sales numbers of Rayman Origins, because Rayman Origins is cool. I can certainly see the other side, though. Just don't give them money, period, if you hate what they're doing. The best way to send a message, and at the very least, keep your conscience clear, right? But on the other hand, if there's a game you like and you want to buy it and play it, don't let anyone tell you otherwise unless, you know, there's a really, really good reason you shouldn't pick it up. At the very least, I think, in the case of Rayman Origins. If you want to get that, that's like totally fine. Ubisoft is a shit company, but if the game is fun, then play it. Don't let people guilt trip you. Yeah, exactly, right? In the end, you just gotta make decisions for yourself. Sometimes it's good to take the advisement of, the people around you, but in the end, you are the one who has to decide what you want to get, right? Oh, hey. Okay, I think I might have found someone. Let's see if they have raids open. Alright, they do. Okay. Hey, It Loki is apparently celebrating a 1-year anniversary. They are playing Balatro right now. Hey, remember that? The poker-like roguelite? Probably a good thing to segue into after some intense platforming runs. Just kick back and relax with a little card game. Also, Balatro rules. It absolutely rules. If you like card game roguelites, I would totally recommend checking that out. Raid message is probably gonna be like super easy. Alright. There. If you're joining in on the raid, give them Delta Raid. Otherwise, have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Wednesday for War the Crew Motorfest. Take care. This is normally where I like say something, but I don't know what else to say. I guess I could also say 30XX rules some more. Just shout that into the heavens. 30XX rules! Really, y'all should pick it up. If you like platformers and roguelites and Mega Man X, this one will be right up your alley. Really, it's good. It feels good, plays well. Absolutely worth it, even at full